What's happening, everybody? I'm Brink host of the most award-winning talk show in Memphis and the Mid-South, BrinkTV. And of course, these are my awards. But let me cut to the chase. When was the last time that you were on television to promote your music or your business on a talk show that airs in Memphis and Atlanta? You can't answer that, can you? Well, the BrinkTV show airs each and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 29 in Atlanta, Georgia, and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 31, Memphis, Tennessee. So if you rap, sing, model, you're a comedian, or if you have your own business, we invite you to the Brink TV show. So go ahead, go to BrinkTVShow.com for more information.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, and you are tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in Memphis. And we just started airing in Atlanta on Comcast Channel 29, so we're about to be the most award-winning talk show in Atlanta as well. Of course, the trophies are in the back. You see them. Bling, bling. Brink TV. Now, to not adjust your TV set, we got a brand new face on the show. New face on the couch, but you know who this is. I'm talking about comedian Poundcake. What's happening with you, my man?
What's going on with you, Brink?
Hey, first and foremost, I got to say thanks for coming on the show. It means a lot to have you, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Believe that. Now, we got plenty to talk about, man, because like I say, you are a comedian phenom, a comedy phenomenon. Like, dude, you're hilarious.
Appreciate you.
Seriously, man. So let's go ahead and get into you, man. Where are you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
You ain't from Memphis, man. What part of Memphis you from?
Raleigh, Tennessee.
You from Raleigh?
Section 8 Division.
Hey, it's live. Hey,
Yeah.
reporting live from Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Okay, so how did you get your start in comedy, brother?
Comedy has always been within me. You know, I got the write-ups to prove it.
Okay.
Forge, hall passes, getting in trouble all the time in school. You know, I always been a class clown.
Okay.
So I always been a comedian, but I just started being taken seriously 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's where Poundcake just evented.
Gotcha.
Yeah, at the Bartlett Comedy Spot.
I thought it was dope how we were talking off camera and you told me how you would be tripping in the classroom and eventually that led the teacher to do what?
The teacher said, you know what, Demario, I can't do this no more because she got tired of fighting with me. We got into it. I said, look, you got to get dudes in the back shooting dice in the class. You don't say nothing to them, but you want to write me up.
Yeah.
Because all I want to do is tell some jokes.
Yeah.
So she got tired of arguing. She said, tell you what you can do is you can tell the jokes in the first 15 minutes of class.
Yeah.
After you tell your jokes and check everybody, let me have if I can teach math.
Yeah.
I said, you got a deal. I can work with you on it.
So you mean to tell me that was kind of like your debut at stand-up comedy? You had your own 15 minutes in the classroom every day.
Right. Raleigh Eager High School, Raleigh Eager Middle School, even elementary.
Yeah.
I went to Raleigh Eager all three. And all the teachers caught so much out of me, you know, and so they had to get together in the conference room, and they said, you know, what we're going to do with them. And so that was like, we're just going to have to let them check. So sometimes, the teachers get mad because they really want to teach something. Yeah. But then sometimes they ain't feel like teaching nothing, so they just let me took over the classroom.
That's crazy.
The teachers who didn't want to teach nothing, who ain't feel like it, they were happy.
Yeah.
Because I gave them a break.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, like, do you ever hear back from those teachers or reach out to them?
Yeah, they're my Facebook friends.
Okay.
My inbox.
So they definitely watching your video. They see how successful you are. That's dope. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead transition into stand-up comedy. You did say Bartlett. Where now? Where did you?
It's actually the original. It's Chuckles now.
Okay.
And it started off as Bartlett Comedy Spot. Okay. It was right there on Sycamore View.
Gotcha.
And so I started off there. They had open mic night on Sundays. Okay. So that was like, come on through Poundcake and, so on and so on. But at that time, to be honest with you, a couple of friends was like, come on, let's do the open mic night.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I'm just fun in the classroom. I ain't fun. It was like, come on, man. So I get up there and I started doing jokes. And before the host had called me up, he was like, what's your name? I didn't have a stage name at the time. So I said, Poundcake. And when I said Poundcake, I got a light voice and everybody just started laughing.
Wow,
so that's how the name stuck on me.
That's cool.
Yeah. All
right, so let's talk about, did you say the first time, what happened?
The first time I get on stage, I'm thinking I'm finna kill it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm known to have feedback, great feedback, people laughing and whatnot. So the first time I get on stage, I told some jokes and whatnot, and the people was like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
wow.
I could hear the people washing dishes in the back.
Yeah.
Ticket number 87, your rings ready. I could hear that while I'm telling jokes. It was silent. So I got discouraged. I went home and I cried on the couch. And
you cried, man.
I cried the whole night.
Man, come on.
I cried the whole night, and I woke up. And you know, my friend, give a shout out, Ken Weaver. She was like, "We're gonna go back up there. You're gonna do it again next Sunday."
Yeah.
So I said, "All right, whatever. You know, I ain't got nothing to lose no way." So I get up there and I started telling some jokes, and the people started laughing.
Yeah.
So I said, "Okay." Went back up the third Sunday and started telling some jokes. They were like, "Okay, cool. He funny." So then every week it was like growing. People from Raleigh East was supporting me every Sunday. We had the pack house. You know, I had people with Poundcake shirts made like a family reunion.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the host was like, "What's y'all like y'all in the family reunion? What's y'all last name?" We was like, "Kate." You know what I'm saying? But it was cool though. It was cool. It was an experience.
I think the most beautiful part about that, brother, is how you didn't let that make you give up. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we all face adversity in life. We all go through things, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might get that first no, or like you say, people might not laugh, or you know, hey, did you want season fried with that? Like you might, you know, that might happen. But I'm glad that you say, you know what, I'm going back and I'm killing, and you've been killing them ever since. Yeah. All you gotta do is just pray, you know, get a shot of yak, pray, and go on and get on the stage and do the best that you can do. There you go. You know, let God handle the rest. So this is what I've been doing. I love it. Now let's talk about last February, man. You actually decided, you know what, forget it. I understand people be booking me, but I want to book my own show, and that's what you did, right? Let's talk about it.
Last February, I used to do shows at venues at you know, local facilities. Okay. Shout out to Perion's. You know, I always do my shows there. But I said, you know, I want to do something on another level. So I gave him my business partner. We was talking and we got together and we was like, well, you know what, let's just go on and do the New Days. And so we came up with the idea. I was afraid, you know, because it was something different. Yeah. So I put on Facebook, I was like, if I do a big venue, like a Memphis landmark, you know, who will come and support? And people like, yeah, I will. So they came out and they support, and you know, they had a good time, and people still talking about all the good things, you know, because I incorporated a lot of Memphis in the show, as far as like Memphis rapping, because it was a 90s hip hop show. Right. So I want to incorporate all Memphis talent inside it. So I had to, you know, guys come out juking and girls come out dancing and the music from the 90s, and you know, just give it that Memphis feel. So everybody still said it was like the great show, because not only was it comedy, but it was actually the music in the era of the 90s. Gotcha. Yeah. And let's talk about some of the other, I guess you'll say, comedians that you featured at this event as well. Yes. It was Carlos from the Dudley Boys. Yeah. Carlos, he was one of the checkers. He was great. I had some out-of-state comedians. I think Jesse McDonald, Arkansas comedian. He did great. He was phenomenal. Who else was a part of this show? E-Realist, the comedian E-Realist, he came out and he did a great job. So, I mean, overall, all the comedians, the host, Chris James from Arkansas, he did a great job, like a great host. And I think it's awesome that, like, you're not hogging the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You're spreading it out. Hey, I see you. You funny. Come rock with me. I see you. You funny. So you got anything in the works with other, I guess you would say, local comedians or, you know, anybody that's already, you know, established or what? As far as comedians goes, like, far as the local comedians, I'm open to working with anybody. Like, whether they big, you know, from the top, from Prescott on down to Lil JoJo, who started, you know, want to do a comedy show from high school. You know, I'm open to working with anybody. I'm actually thinking about steering in the direction of pulling more comedians into what I do. If you all are not familiar with Trap Love, I got the series with all my characters or whatever. Right. And I want to incorporate all Memphis comedians. So if you think you're fun, if you think you can do makeup or whatever, I just want to incorporate anybody who's willing to work. Everybody deserves an opportunity, and if I get a platform, I would love to bring them on with me. Most def. I might have to send my guy Phil Snatch your way, and he could. We'll talk about that. Let's go ahead and segue into the characters, man, because like I say, I'm familiar with your work, my brother. I mean, phenomenal stuff. Like, I'm talking about Keisha, and I like, man, where's all this coming from, man? Okay, each character I have somebody who I portray. Okay. So it's not like, oh, I'm finna act like this female. No, it's each character I know somebody in my family like that. Yeah. So the Nene is automatically my older sister. You know, Nene getting into it with the baby daddy. She always in her feelings. She always with the drama. So, you know, that was the first character I created. Yeah. And like the first video I did for social media, I was actually calling my sister. I said, hey, you just got into it with your boyfriend. I heard y'all. I'm finna do a video. She was like, whatever, you know, get off my phone. So I did a little video in the car, and I was like, this is how females be when they argue what they do in the morning. So
don't lie to me. I know you cheating. I know you with this girl. I ain't no damn fool. Don't Lie to me.
I did the little video, uploaded to Facebook, and I went to work and I went on lunch. And I looked at my phone. I said, "What's a shirt? I ain't never seen a shirt before." So I seen 823 the shirts.
Yeah.
So people was like, "Come on, we want to see the storyline. We want to see more. We want to see what the side chick got to say. We want to see what the dude got to say." So the supporters actually helped me build onto the storyline, the characters.
Right.
So it's been since October 2013.
Okay.
Since October 13 to now, people still reaching out saying, "What Jeff doing?" I just got out. I'm out here doing what the I gotta do to make it, bro. What Nene doing? What Keisha still at work? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they love him because it's everyday life people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, I mean, do your family ever be like kind of mad about it?
Right.
You talking about me? Why you put my business out there? I mean, do you
honestly, my sister, she know I've been putting like everything Nene go through with Jeff.
Yeah.
It's all my sister's situation.
Okay.
So everything that I'd put in the skit, she know what I be talking about, but she's scared to say something on social media because everybody know who I'm talking about.
Right.
So I said people won't know if you don't say nothing.
That's
so keep your mouth closed.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
I always put real life situations in everything I do.
All right, so let's talk about the community, man. Are you involved with like any gift backs or anything like that? What you got going?
To be honest with you, I'm actually starting that as well.
Okay.
I'm linking up with some people from Raleigh, Egypt.
Okay.
My old, my alma mater.
Yeah.
And the principal, shout out to Miss Jones, Cherie Jones. I was talking to her about doing a back to school drive.
Okay.
We wanted to do it this year, but she had other people, part of it. So we're gonna most definitely do it for the next year, 2020.
Okay.
And I want to be just, pretty much like I said about the platform.
Yeah.
Have all the alumni, we get together, we do something, give back to the school.
Right.
And also get back to the Raleigh community, like far as cleaning up old neighborhoods and stuff like that. So I pretty much want to put my hands in all of that.
I don't know, man. I might smell a homecoming comedy show or something. Maybe. Hey, they need to holler at your boy. Holler at your boy.
Yeah. You on to something.
Well, you
on to something right there.
Hey, I'm like Bobby the Brain Heenan. You know what I'm saying? I be on it. So let's go ahead and segue, man. One thing I wanted to tell you, I didn't tell you off camera, but the very last person we interviewed was an adult film star.
Pornhub gave me, an award for it. They gave me a $500 bonus for it.
Okay. So she was holding that mic that's in your hand right there.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Had to give him that live on camera. Yeah. He gonna talk like that. But of course we done clean the mics off and all this stuff. Cool. But I just wanted to see your live response on camera. You know what I'm saying? You've been brinked. New show coming soon. But let's talk about stand-up comedy, brother. So of course we know back in the days it was all about stand-up. It was about sitcoms. It was all about movies. Now the game has really changed. It is really facilitated and turned into viral videos, social media and all that. Do you feel like you would have been able to stand as tall as you standing now in that era, or how do you feel, man?
To be honest with you, I feel like whatever is meant to be will be.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm no more funnier on Instagram or Facebook than I am on stage.
Okay.
The new era of social media has taken off. Like, it's the new thing. Everybody on social media, even grandmamas, even grandparents, learn how to work their phones.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's very accessible to people to get on the internet and see what's going on.
Yeah.
A lot of older comedians who start up on the stage, they probably feel like, well, this not fair because they get booked for all these shows and this and that. But I just feel like it's time. Times has changed, so give everybody a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you started off doing open mic or whatever when you was like in the 90s or whatever. But the Red Fox had to go walk. They had to walk out of town and catch rides, do shows, and so it's always it's always going to be harder for the generation before. But it gets easier as time goes by.
But I look at it like, man, they paved the way for people like yourself. You know what I'm saying? So of course you pay homage to them, but sometimes they might feel in their feelings for whatever reason. But like I say, it's all comedy love, so it shouldn't be no problem. You know what I'm saying?
It's all love.
I think it's dope.
Yeah, it's all love, and I give them the most of respect, and I understand. And I try to put myself in the situation where they come from. And at the end of the day, people just want to laugh.
Off camera, we were talking about when you first started getting into comedy. You researched a few comedians. Let's talk about some of those comedians.
I needed to work on stage presence.
Okay.
You know, how to come on stage, how
Okay.
to get the people excited, to get their attention.
Yeah.
So I, researched a couple of comedians, and I asked myself, what comedian can I relate to?
Yeah.
So I was like, Bruce, that's my guy. Bruce, Lavelle Crawford.
Yeah, man.
Who else?
Yeah.
D. Ray Davis. So all of those comedians, I try to not mimic, but I try to actually pinpoint exactly what they do, how they start off a show.
Right.
Just got to learn from somewhere.
You have to. That's a
yeah.
fact.
So when I started looking at their shows and how they entertain, then I said, okay, let me, take some notes from what they doing
Right.
and incorporate it to what Poundcake can bring to the stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. Just like when I was researching Arsenio Hall. That's my guy.
Yeah.
That's my guy. I love him.
Yeah,
I love him.
yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about, you've actually been in stage plays as well, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about that, man.
I just did A.D. Smith stage play.
Okay.
Uncle Curly.
It's Curly, right? Yeah.
Uncle Curly call center.
Okay.
So I did that play, and it was at the Cannon Center. It
Okay.
was great. It was my first time doing like a play.
The
with
Cannon Center, that's large. That's major.
Yeah, it was major.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. Cause I said I never did nothing like far as like I did do videos all the time.
But you Poundcake though, man.
I am, but Poundcake get nervous too.
Oh, come on.
So
man.
Poundcake was on the show or whatever, and I said, but it was fun. It was a great experience,
Gotcha,
and I appreciate the opportunity.
So let me ask you this: like when you are nervous, like what do you do to kind of relax and kind of settle those nerves a little bit?
When I pray. And put it in God's hands.
Most
like,
definitely.
If you ain't praying and putting God first, then you're just gonna be messed up or nervous wreck.
Man,
So it's something about prayer that when I pray, just everything goes to ease.
See, somebody like me, I'm gonna pray, but I gotta go boo boo, so I'm gonna have to pray while I'm boo booing. I'll be like, Lord,
right,
Lord, I need your help, like for real,
nervous, yeah,
like, cause I be nervous, get the bubble guts and all that. So, all right, you got any stage plays coming up? But you, if not, you are open to booking some, right? Okay,
yeah, most definitely.
Run that booking information, man.
You can book me at www.4poundcakebookings@gmail.com.
Okay.
Reach out to me, either me or my guy, business partner will reach out to you, and we'll, try to book that and just give us the details of whatever you want to book comedian Poundcake for.
Okay. One question I got, man. In your downtime, what are you doing?
Downtown, I work 9 to 5, so I'm not successful. I'm on a celebrity because I'm here. But when I'm here, I work a 9 to 5 when I get off work. But when I get off work, I have to stick to my comedy.
Yeah.
So if I'm not on Facebook joking or whatever, I'm preparing for a next skit, or I'm preparing for opportunities coming in the future, for the near future. I want to do something, not to be sound cocky or anything, but I want to do something different than what everybody else doing.
Yeah.
I always want to think outside the box.
Yeah.
I always want to incorporate something into comedy, because comedy is everyday life.
Yeah.
So I want to incorporate, like, even if it's like dancing or rapping or pain or whatever you do, I want to incorporate it with comedy. So that's what I do. I do different things.
Okay.
And that's probably what's spectacular about me, is that I'm not the average.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got to say, you are successful, sir. Don't want to hear you say that, though, Bo. We get more successful every day. You know what I mean? We wake up, we become more successful every day.
Right.
What makes you more successful today than yesterday? Hey, you sitting on this white couch.
Yes.
You doing BrinkTV. You know what I'm saying? So, brother, I don't want to hear you say that. You are successful. Hey, you somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the phenomenon comedian Poundcake, he is right here with us. Go ahead and run out that social media, man.
Social media. Which camera I'm looking at right here? Only got one.
Yeah.
Social media, you can look me up under my legal name, Demario Hollowell.
Make sure you ain't got no warrants for you say that now.
I ain't got no warrants.
Okay.
So,
I got you.
No cameras to no picture.
I got you.
Okay, but Facebook, Demario Hollowell. Instagram, you can look me under comedian_Poundcake, and on Snapchat, comedy Poundcake. So that's all my outlets.
Most definitely. Any shout outs, anything before we go?
Shout outs. I want to give a shout out to who all watching this show. Give a shout out to Brink, because I've been a fan of this show for a long time. So I just thank you for the opportunity of having me on the show.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Cock Creations, who be making my outfits. creates, because sometimes, you know, the clothes I be wanting don't come in my size, so I had to get them cut down and then made over
feel
again.
you, like especially like I be getting stuff from overseas and I get a 4X and it still be too little.
Yeah, they give me I be ordering off of ASOS and they be giving me I be ordering a 5X Asian, and they come back and it be small, it be like a small. Or
it might fit me, you know. So I tell you what, if it don't fit you, give it to me and I rock it. I'm gonna be like, like that,
Cool, I got you.
Last question I got for you, man. Let's say there's an aspiring comedian out there watching this interview right now, but they're thinking about giving up. What advice you got for them, brother?
I would tell them to keep going. Like I stated before, what's meant to be will be. What's your passion, it will be revealed. I say go stronger, go harder. If you want to reach out to me, you can. I'm open to. I'm not saying I'm up there already. Personally, people probably look at me as I'm already up at the top, but I still get a lot of work to do. But if you would like to get any, you know, just reach out to me, any of those social media outlets, and I'd be glad to talk to you. But please don't stop. Please, like, don't stop at all. You know, God has the last say so. So if you want to be a comedian, or if you think comedy, or people say comedy ain't for you, do something. If that's your passion and this is what you want to do, keep going. You're entertaining somebody. I don't care if it's 1 or 2 people. You're entertaining to those 2 people.
I love it, man. I love it. I got to say thank you again for coming on the show. It means a lot. Like I said, this interview I've been wanting for a while.
Appreciate you.
I really mean it. So with that being said, now back to more Brink TV.
What's happening, everybody? I'm Brink Young, host of the most award-winning talk show in Memphis and the Mid-South, BrinkTV. And of course, these are my awards. But let me cut to the chase. When was the last time that you were on television to promote your music or your business on a talk show that airs in Memphis and Atlanta? You can't answer that, can you? Well, the BrinkTV show airs each and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 29 in Atlanta, Georgia, and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 31 in Memphis.